Well, as we head towards the end of this morning's edition of News and Views right here on Salam Media, we're going across to be joined by Al-Imdaad Foundation's Abed Karim. And we've seen a media statement that was issued, and he is the HOD of Special Projects at Al-Imdaad Foundation, the National House Al-Imdaad Foundation, and the Caring Women's forum partner, and Queen Mawewe's Foundation on some of the community development initiatives. Brother Abed, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah khairan so much for your time. Jummah Mubarak and welcome to you.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to yourselves and to our listeners throughout South Africa. And yes, a blessed Jummah day to one and all, inshallah.
Yes, quite interesting to see this media statement that came out by the National House of Traditional Leaders, and also in terms of looking at the supporting organizations, the Caring Women's Foundation partnering with the Queen Mawewe Foundation, and the involvement of Al-Imdaad. So if you could just take us through, some of the key issues, and we can then delve into some of the details that are contained in the media statement.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Jazakallah khair once again for having us to share the activities that Al-Imdaad Foundation is conducting within our rural settings in South Africa. As we all know that it is now in the winter months that's coming towards the end, but our winter programs and Al-Imdaad Foundation program has started somewhere in May. And our approach has been that we have been working in townships, we've been working in different settings amongst Muslim Jamaats and Muslim organizations, and of course, the non-Muslim sector. But the one sector that we found, and we have been working with them now for the last 11 years, is that the Al-Imdaad Foundation has a national MOU with the National House of Traditional and Khoi and San Leaders. It's a national, what they call, program. Just for the listeners to understand why we have held hands and why we are partnered with the National House of Traditional Leaders. There are 850 plus different TCs, traditional councils, in the country. And within their councils and within their traditional areas, there are very much lots and lots of persons that are in need of assistance. So Alhamdulillah, over the years, we have been working, in these areas from the time of COVID and many other programs. And we started.
Yes, I think we seem to have lost Abed Karim. He has frozen for a while, and I think we're going to try and get hold of him. Obviously, Brother Abed is on screen, but he is frozen, so we're going to ask him to actually log in. But I think what he is saying, and what this media statement is talking about as well, it's talking to about building unity through culture, and also at the same time talking about the upcoming roll up. I know, and Al-Imdaad Foundation has been in the past involved with cataract surgery, eye health initiatives aimed at improving access to to people who have got these problems with regard to their eyes as well. And we know that many surgeries have been carried out both in private and public hospitals as well. So that is just one of the initiatives, but also at the same time, early on we were talking about elderly people and the elderly beneficiaries once again with the Al-Imdaad initiative, providing a powerful reminder in terms of the true impact that traditional leadership actually makes, and working with traditional leaders. I think Brother Abed is back with us. Brother Abed, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh once again.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm so sorry for that situation, the network. So, brother, I was saying with regards to traditional leadership and why it's so important for us as to work with the traditional leadership in their areas. We have found that many people.
Yes, I think, Brother Abed, you're frozen again. I'm not too sure what the problem is, but surely there are problems. We're going to try and see if we can't do this thing telephonically, because it does appear that there are signal issues, possibly a bandwidth issue, because of the signal, and also in terms of a video-based interview. So we're going to see if we can't get hold of Brother Abed on the telephone. But let's go.
We're continuing telephonically.
Okay, Brother Abed is with us telephonically. Brother Abed, I believe you're back with us. No, he's not. I think let's just go for a quick break. We'll come back.
Breaking stereotypes, moving boundaries, joining hands. Salam Media. Humanity sets the agenda. Tune into Salam Media via audio stream.
As in any case with the Shek fires, that if it happens in the middle of the morning, difficult to say what has happened. I think it speaks to the situation, social ills that we have in this, but as a result of the that is taking place in this country, therefore there's a lot that is going on in the Shek settlements that are congested.
Hello, Mahapi, Secretary General of the Shek Dwellers Movement, known as Abahlali Basim Jondolo.
Salam Media, a global voice for humanity. It's a new beginning, a new era. Salam Media, humanitarian journalism.
As a country, we are envisaging to see new dynamics in politics.
Listen to something fresh. Listen to Salam Media, your humanitarian broadcaster.
Well, we continue with Al-Imdaad Foundation's Brother Abed Karim. Hopefully, we have got Brother Abed on a better line. Brother Abed, assalamu alaikum once again.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and sorry for that.
Yes, I know there seems to be a bit of a problem with regard to signal, but I'm just looking at the picture that is on screen right now. And once again, a lot of focus on the elderly.
Alhamdulillah, as I was highlighting earlier on to the respected viewers out there, that in these areas of the traditional, councils, we have found that there are many elderly people that are really in need of help. So Al-Imdaad Foundation, in partnership with Karim Women's Forum, have gone out nationally, and we started with the Gauteng Provincial House of Leaders in Hammanskraal. We thereafter moved into Rustenburg in the northwest. From there, we had moved into Zululand, which we saw yesterday with the Amashobeni Royal Palace Foundation. That is the Mawewe Foundation, Queen Mawewe. She is the wife of King Mrs. Zulu, the fourth wife. And we had did distributions in those areas. And, just to give one example, we found many of the elderly in this traditional, and they're very deep rural, very, very deep rural, for the viewers to understand, you got to travel very far in. And we found for the simple thing, besides the winter warm blanket, you take a walking stick, they're walking with, these sticks from the trees. They break them off from the trees and try and make it as a walking stick, and a Koko Namkulu is walking with that. And one walking stick with the blanket, etc., is being given to them, wheelchairs, hygiene packs, sanitary care for the girl child, etc. So our winter warmth, our national winter warmth of the Al-Imdaad Foundation is planning out nationally and with the National House of Traditional Leaders. Inshallah, we'll be closing up our winter warmth because it is still cold. I'm talking to you from Escort, and it's still cold this morning here in Escort, and yet we are in the end of August. And we're going out to the Northern Cape, to Kuruman, and a very deep rural area with the Ko and San people over there, and the traditional people of that area. And alhamdulillah, as a Muslim Ummah, representing the Muslim Ummah, the Al-Imdaad Foundation, Karim Women's Forum, and other actors, we are going out and doing these distributions in those areas. And alhamdulillah, I must say, we are so well received in these areas. And inshallah, we must try our best to continue assisting in the traditional areas. And somebody asked me the question, but why the traditional leadership of the country? We say, look, these people are not political people. They don't come from political affiliations. These are people that serve their, they are the amirs, or I always refer to them as the hazrats of their area. And under them, the national traditional leaders of South Africa, the statutory, over 20 million people under them. So inshallah, by us making this khidmat and making the fikr and helping the North Muslim sector under the leadership of the traditional councils, inshallah, that will be a soft approach, inshallah, to go out there and also show our akhlaq as the Muslims and our khidmat and our assistance to those who are in need, in line with Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has taught us to help those who are in need and help humanity. As we explained by the ulama, that the best amongst you is who is beneficial to mankind. So that is in line of that Quran Sharif ayat that we are working and going out and doing many other work within the country, out of the country, and especially the winter warm. Yesterday at the program in Zululand, Amashobani Council, when we went yesterday, an old lady came and said, "Siyabonga Amasulman, thank you very much, a Muslim, for helping us." Now, that itself is an awareness. Our dressing, our akhlaq, the way we do things. And we do it only for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not for name, not for fame, not for anything. So Al-Imdaad Foundation has reached out to all the different traditional, areas, and also not forgetting the queenship and kingship of the country. Inshallah, in the next program, we hope to be working with the kingship of the Free State province, that is in Kwakwa. So inshallah, we'll be going out there to go and work within the palace and assist communities with them to show that as a Muslim ummah, as large of South Africa, we are coming right into your areas to come and assist you, come and help you, and at the same time interact and have the social cohesion as a Muslim ummah. You say in Zulu, corner, we are here. No Makanjani, no matter what, we will be here and try and help you in whichever way we could help you within our means. We will come out and help as the Muslims of South Africa via the different NGOs, whether it be Al-Imdaad Foundation, Caring Women Forum, and any other NGO. So alhamdulillah, the Winter Warm program has rolled out very well with the National House of Traditional and Khoisan Leaders, the Al-Imdaad Foundation, Caring Women Forum, and of course the Amashobani Mawewe Foundation, Queen Mawewe Foundation.
Well, Jazakallah khairan so much for that, Brother Abed, for coming and providing us with that update. Allah Ta'ala accept, Allah reward your efforts, and everybody else at the Al-Imdaad Foundation, the Caring Women's Forum as well, partnering with you, inshallah. And I'm sure from time to time we will get updates in terms of how these projects and how these initiatives are actually going like you normally do. But for now, we wish you all the best. Have yourself a wonderful Jummah as well, Brother Abed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and jazakallah for having us on.
Yes, Brother Abed Karim from Al-Imdaad Foundation. And with that, we come to the end of this morning's edition of News and Views. It's been wonderful being in your company. Once again, have yourself a wonderful Jummah as well, filled with the mercy and the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let us get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let us use this opportunity of another blessed Jummah, inshallah, so that we as an ummah can actually benefit. And let us raise our hands, let us make dua for the entire ummah. With that, I'm signing off from myself and the team. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Rejuvenating